to Queenish. It's Kiera.
It's Raven.
Girl, what is new?
Girl, I need a motherfucking vacation.
That's it.
I'm tired. I'm stressed. I'm burnt out.
I'm burnt. You burnt out. I'm burnt. I'm just black.
They got my skin. Shut up. They got my skin breaking out. They got my hormones all over the place. I don't like that.
Vacation me, please.
I need a vacation. We need a girlcation. I need a selfcation. And I need a dickcation. Nastier than a black jelly bean.
Than the blackest of the black jelly beans.
Cause I'm what? I'm vaxxed and I'm waxed.
Vaxxed and waxed. I'm here. I got my wax tomorrow. I can schedule the vax.
You sure can't get on that vax.
I'm trying to get on the plane. I want to be on an island.
Yes.
I miss Jamaica. I miss Barbados. Like,
that's what should have been for my birthday, but it's I don't think we can be able to squeeze that in.
Why not?
How am I do a trip right before and then a trip right there?
How not?
You think they're gonna just give me 2 weeks off from work? 2 weeks straight? These motherfuckers be on my neck now.
It ain't gotta be 2 weeks. You can do it where you take 2 days at the end of a week and then go through the weekend. You know, like that. So it ain't really 2 full weeks off.
Well, it's not gonna be 2 full weeks, but I would be back to work for days, a few days.
That's fine.
Let me see, because I'll be gone, be in Vegas this time. I'll probably be back to work for a week and then be gone again.
Okay.
I mean, I can try it. They're gonna definitely say something, but I can try it.
Girl, you talking to someone who used to stretch out spring breaks. You talking to someone who would put in time for. I just told you I took days off this week.
I know. See, they used to be more lenient. Now they just be on my ass. They just, I don't know.
Sometimes I wake up I just need a day off. As soon as that day comes, as soon as I wake up, sign in. First thing I do, I don't check no email. I sign in, put in that day, and I'll be waiting in a few minutes. Approve, thanks.
Oh, see, they don't do that. They wait until the time for each pay period. Because some of my shit is sitting. I done put days in for this month. I done put in my days for June, and I done put in for my birthday. Shit still sitting.
So you don't know if you really have the day off or not until...
No, it sits. But if I put it in, I have the day off.
I
don't care what the fuck they're talking about because I'm going to be gone and I'm on the plane,
exactly. Bitch. I've done that before. Booked the flight and then put this... I said, oops.
Girl, I booked the flight. We done booked the flight in Airbnb and I was like, let me put these days in.
I forgot one time it was a quarter in and they was like... well, we're really busy on quarter ends. And I was like, oh, girl, I already booked that flight. Then, they had the audacity to say, do you think you could? No, I'm not.
We're supposed to change it?
I'm not changing shit. Work that out between your employees.
That's why you have other people here.
I was like, actually, I'm going to be set up real well so ain't nobody going to worry about my stuff. So, and I said, it's non-refundable.
Right.
Whether you know or not, I said, if that's the case, I'll just call in sick. What you gonna do then? I'm gonna tell you in advance I'm gonna be sick on them days.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sick.
I can feel it. I feel it.
I always tell them I'm sick. What you sick with? Of y'all.
That's it.
I'm sick of y'all.
I'm sick of all y'all.
Listen, a break can't come sooner, y'all. I need a break.
You say when?
Girl, we just need to go. Just go. At this point, I just want to pack up and move.
We can.
Don't tell me that because I want to run away.
Where you want to go?
I don't know, but I'm a runner. I'm a track star.
Let's go.
Somewhere warm and tropical. That's
okay,
all I
want to be Toucan Sam too.
Okay.
I want to feel just like him.
Wherever. I don't even care. Drop my ass off. Girl, I get on Spirit. Drop me off on some island.
I don't want to be on nobody's Spirit.
You know Spirit. Spirit will make you fly the plane.
That's okay.
I don't even care right now. Let me get to some.
I know that's where I draw the line.
I'll get the parachute, bitch. I'm here.
You alive? You ain't getting nobody's parachute.
I might pass out on the way down.
Exactly.
But I'm out this bitch. Hey, yes. I'm in Jamaica though.
You on somebody rock?
Sorry, I be the Little Mermaid.
You ain't getting no parachute.
I'm telling you, I'm that ready to go. I will get on the parachute and jump out the plane if I have to.
Well,
I might be on some drugs, but
yeah, I'm gonna say you definitely gonna have to be high. Oh my God,
it's real.
Yeah, but I feel that I'm ready for some. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. If you have questions or like to receive advice, you can email us at queenishpod@gmail.com. Be sure to leave us some ratings, some likes, reviews. If you find Jester news ideas, topic ideas, you can DM us, email us. The DMs is open.
And some advice, like some questions. Shit, a story. You got a story you want to share? We'll read it and share it.
I like stories.
Mm-hmm. Make it juicy.
Mm-hmm. Dripping. Jester news.
What else could he be but a jester? A jester? A jester? A funny idea, a jester.
Bad Girls Club reality star Megan James sent social media into a frenzy when a clip of her saying she allows her boyfriend to cheat respectfully. Megan stated, "Cheating respectfully to me is cheating where I don't find out. It's having control over your other women. It's using condoms and not having babies. Cheating respectfully because, believe it or not, your man is cheating." She says she would only leave her man for 3 reasons: giving her a STD, having a baby on her, or if you're gay.
Okay, Miss Mamas.
To me, that just sounds like, girl, you ain't never had nobody who really loved you or cared nothing about you. You just been in unhealthy relationships.
And she don't love herself.
At all.
You're insecure and you're settling. Because why is cheating a pass? It's got to be respectfully.
Because I guarantee you ain't going to hear no man say she can cheat as long as she cheat respectfully.
Sure won't.
If
he be ready to knock your head off.
Clear off. You gonna walk around with a neck. Like, stop.
I don't know why women think that cheating is just something that a man is going to do. Like it's a given. That's not a given. And if you give him the idea that it's okay, well, of course he's gonna go do it. Like you just basically told him she ain't gonna leave me, so I'm gonna do what I feel like it.
He real comfortable. And when you let a man know that he can do that, then he
like, oh, okay, that's okay.
Yeah, he ain't got no reason to. For what? I'm
gonna do it when, wherever, with whoever. She's still gonna be there.
Long as she don't find out, that's what she said. Mm-hmm. And my thing is, don't you know? Like, you'll know if he's cheating on you. So if you at home and you know he was supposed to be home at a certain time, or he ain't got nothing else to do and he ain't come home yet, and now it's like 2 a.m, he ain't text you, call you, nothing. You know he cheating. What you gonna do?
I guess she ain't gonna do nothing.
Say, well, you know, it was respectful. He used the condom that night.
Do you know that?
That's what she said. He was like, you need to use condoms. That's cheating respectfully. You use condoms.
But she won't know she wasn't there.
And how many niggas just...
Let me tell you something about these niggas. Without telling you too much. These niggas don't give a fuck. It don't take nothing. Y'all be so easy. Niggas be easy. It don't take nothing for you to tell a nigga to take it off. Don't worry about it. Shit, they'll try. So you really think this nigga using the condom every time? Good luck, girl.
You gotta force them to.
Sometimes you do gotta force them. Can you please put one on, sir?
Right. Child, I should.
Did he bring something back and that little pussy be burning? Then you gotta knock his head off. See,
it's your fault.
You allowed it. He was supposed to use a condom.
No, okay, no. I hate when girls be acting like it's the man's responsibility to have the condom. Because I've definitely had a condom. I'll be like, here you go. Slid it right over to him.
Because they'll try.
Right. He was like, when we're not. We're not ever going to not use a condom. Here you go. You don't even have to come over here without one. I will keep it right there. Here you go.
Listen.
I will keep one under my pillow just in case. Here you go. I'll slide that hand under. Here you go.
Because if we don't have one, then you don't waste your time. You better go to the store. Gas station right there.
Gas stations be open. Walmart's. There's some Walmarts that's 24 hours. I don't know if it's Corona hours, but I don't know. It's not always the man's responsibility to have a condom. Go buy some condoms, ladies, because If you don't say nothing, the nigga just gonna slip it in.
They sure will.
And you can't be fucking just anybody raw.
You sure can't. Club Granda.
Okay.
Hell no.
They always take me out.
Dude, dirty dick.
Dirty dick, you dirty dick, bitch.
Y'all gotta be careful. Because these niggas be shiesty.
And what she think that if he had a baby on her, that like some niggas have whole double lives out here and you'll never know.
Never know. A whole wife, kids, house.
All of that. A whole little perfect little family. Mm-hmm. So just because, how you know you really not the side chick?
She is. She's cheating respectfully. She always the side chick, whether she want to be or not.
Damn, you right.
Because he could be cheating respectfully on his wife with her.
Yeah.
She don't care.
And he just making you feel like you was, okay, yeah, girl, I need you to get your self-esteem up. You need therapy or something, because you would never hear me tell my nigga, that's fine. She said,
therapyforblackgirls.com.
Like, what? A baby, STD, or if you're gay, the only reason she would leave her nigga.
Well, he can hide the STD. You might not know you have it. Y'all need to get checked. Get checked regularly. We'll discuss that. Condom, you don't know. You have to take his word for it. And baby, he can hide. And
it's not that. Listen, I know niggas who hide babies.
Don't we? I see you niggas. Thought I ain't know, but I know.
Girl, I had one nigga I used to talk to. He has 5 of them.
Goddamn.
He only told me about 1. I was like, nigga.
You think he didn't think that was important?
Well, I think he thought exactly. That's what
you
it was.
Damn right.
But then that was the same nigga who was trying to have a baby with me.
Let me ask. I need to ask a nigga, specifically a nigga with 10 kids. Why do y'all want to keep having so many kids? You can't afford that many kids.
Ain't you tired?
I guess they're not. Y'all don't have enough money, and that's not even trying to throw salt on you or say that you don't make no money, but nobody has enough money to take care of that many kids.
8 kids?
You're not making this type of, you don't have Oprah money, Bill Gates money.
8 kids money, that's 8 cars, 8 student loan tuitions.
Them motherfuckers ain't getting no cars and no student tuitions.
8 phones.
They're sharing a phone.
They need shoes, clothes.
They might share them too. Y'all got to rotate these out.
Like, they always be the niggas with the most. They'll be like, oh yeah, we should. No,
and
I'm
we
not.
want to dress them cute. Let me buy some J's for the baby.
They'll buy them J's at one time.
These babies are wearing Garanimals. I'm not buying J's for no 8 children.
Girl, I can't.
You got to feed them.
They'll get them Jesus 12. They'll get them barbecue sandals and
them Uncle Barbecue.
Like 8 kids. I don't.
And maybe like, I'll give you another one. No.
He tried to convince me so hard. And I remember I was still in school. He was like, how about we have a baby? We have a beautiful baby together. I was like, no.
Why the hell would he want to get you pregnant while you was in school?
He didn't care. You know, he told me, he said, oh, you worried that you in school? He said, I'll take care of the baby. You can finish school. You ain't got to worry about that. I'll make sure you finish school. I'll take care of the baby.
What he was smoking? Because what? So you supposed to have the baby and just drop it off with him and finish school.
Why would I do that?
That sounds crazy as hell.
Crazy as hell. And you already have 6, and then you lied about 5 of them. If you have children, you have children. Own it. You did it. You have kids.
But he was trying to keep you. I think he was trying to keep you.
Well, it didn't work.
Well, obviously, because he didn't get you pregnant.
Nope.
Yep.
If I really wanted to get pregnant right now, I could literally go on my phone and call. I got 3 people I could call off the top of my head right now that give me a baby.
Well, at least we know. Because next year, if you ain't gave me a baby, call one of them niggas.
So thank you for tuning in.
Whatever.
You done lost your mind.
Yeah.
If I were to tell you those options, it's a hard no. Guaranteed for one of them.
I don't never get no no's. Y'all just be like, all right, go ahead.
That's a lie. I give you no's.
And then you be like, well, I mean.
Well, that's because I'm a great auntie. Even if the nigga ain't shit, I'm a great auntie. The baby would never be missing nothing. I'm that auntie, y'all.
You gonna be the daddy on the birth certificate.
Okay.
See,
take his rights. Take his rights. Oh my God. Well, good luck, Megan. I hope you get therapy and you boost your self-esteem.
Yeah.
Because you are forever a side chick.
Good luck, girl.
Everybody knows me. I'm a queen. This is called royalty over here, okay? I'm not stepping off my throne to address no bum, no chicks that are beneath me, and nobody that has not worked as hard as I worked for anything.
Throne Talk is going to be on open relationships. All of that with Megan, to me, sounds like an open relationship. And I don't know why she just won't get into one. If you're comfortable with your man being with other people respectfully, why not just open your relationship respectfully? So, would you be open to an open relationship?
Absolutely the fuck not. Wouldn't even second guess it. If a nigga come to me and say, "Oh, open what? The door? This can? This water bottle?"
No. What if it was poly?
I don't like to share. I wouldn't say I'm very possessive. Well, maybe I am. What's mine is mine. I don't want to share it with nobody. Not to the point where I'm not like let you be out. But you want me to let you have another girlfriend? And I'm supposed to smile on her face? Like she gets part of my man. I want all of you or none of you.
Facts.
And I would want you to want all of me or none of me, not want to share me with anybody either.
If we're exclusive, yes.
Yeah, I like exclusivity.
Mm-hmm. If you're mine and we've established that, like, that's what we're doing, then no, I don't know why the idea of open pops in some people's head. Me personally, I feel like sometimes it's got to be a sexual reason.
Most of the time it is. Because what can you get? I mean, I guess different people could bring different aspects to a relationship. Like how we're saying, there's this guy, he's got these things that I like. And then there's this guy, he's got these things I like. Mm-hmm. So I guess I could see that. But that just sounds like a job to me at that point. Trying to have multiple, like, what I'm going to do with 2, 3, 4 men?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
How open is this relationship? Like, if you're adding like 3 people, now you're a throuple or whatever, and you got 4 girlfriends or whatever, how are you one person able to give all those people what they need? You can't manage and maintain the one relationship you have now, and you're talking about how it's too much for you to keep up to call them and keep up and check in and do all the work that it takes to maintain a relationship with one person.
And you want to have 3.
And you want to add 2 more people into that mix. If you can't manage the one that you have, at that point, no, that's just you saying, I just want extra pussy.
That's what I'm taking it as.
You don't have the capacity to manage 2 or 3 other people.
I think they forget about the relationship aspect of, not the sexual aspect, everything else that comes with it to keep those women happy. And if y'all say it's so tough to keep us happy, how you gonna manage 3 women? And
financially, how do you manage 3?
They're not.
And don't throw no kids in there if y'all talking about like. I think that's the part some people miss. So for me personally, I don't subscribe to it. If my man came to me and said open, I'm like, well, I guess we breaking up.
Yeah, we are. And the thing that I've noticed with men, the ones that like open relationships, they're usually thinking of their benefit. Like they want the open relationship. But what about when I go mess with another nigga? You feel some type of way then.
You know what, men, this is like men's favorite quote. They'll be like, it's different and nothing's being stuck in me, like something was put in you. And I'm like,
what makes it different? Sex is sex, whether it's something being stuck in or you sticking something. What's the difference? You stuck
your dick in somebody else. You think I want that dirty dick? Like, some of these women, yeah, they feel it. Like some women are not clean. Some women don't be drinking water like me. Like,
now you throw up my pH.
Right. And you done brought that dirty dick over here and you talk something was stuck in you. You stuck the same thing you stuck in somebody else. You trying to stick in me.
Well, I don't like that double standard because it don't make it no different.
They love to say that.
You had sex with somebody else. Sex is sex. Whether you from the woman's side or the man's side. it doesn't make it any worse because you had something stuck in you.
You were penetrated, so it's different. I'm like, actually, you're wrong. Because what's the difference between me being penetrated and you penetrating somebody?
I don't know where they got that from, but that...
You'd guarantee know I was probably fresh off somebody else's dick, and you don't want to put your dick in me no more. What's the difference between me wanting you to put that in me when you've been with somebody else? It's the same thing.
Possessiveness.
Which means...
I think they just want something to be there. You know, they actually say, tell me that's mine. I can't do that. Because it's not.
It's
actually mine.
No,
I think that's some type of possessiveness. Because, you know, men like to feel like they own something.
They do.
So I think that's what it stems to. But if it's going to be an open relationship, you got to be fair. And then they might be cool with it until it actually happened. And then you're like, dang, she really is messing with some other nigga.
What if I like that nigga more than you?
Right. And I just decide, I'm going to run off with him.
Because it's happened. I've heard some couples, even if it wasn't an open relationship, they were like, oh, we're going to have a threesome. And they found someone. And then the girl liked the girl so much, she done left you. And now she a whole lesbian now.
Oh, well.
And now what you left in the dust. Your girl left you to be with the girl you had the threesome with. I've heard several stories like that where I'm like, if it's happening in a threesome, if we do open relationship, if I end up liking that person more than you, or they're giving me more of what I needed than you can, to you that might be a benefit because they excel where you lack. But if I end up falling for them more than you, to the point where I'm kind of looking at you like, why are you here? What then?
That's true.
That's what I be thinking about. I be thinking about that type of stuff. Like,
I think that just be opening up, like you say, opening Pandora's box and just bringing issues into the relationship that wouldn't have been there if y'all just been exclusive. Would you ever consider an open relationship if it was like, if you were in a long distance relationship? See, that's a good thing. Because you think about, like, say your man is, like, hella far, like, a few states over. And you can't see him like that. And then he comes with the idea of, you know what? Since we can't see each other like that, maybe we should think about having an open relationship to fulfill our needs while we're not around each other.
So it will strictly be on sexual.
I guess sexual. I mean, you need somebody to talk to too. Maybe that.
It depends.
Because that'd be a fine line when you start hanging out for somebody to be catching feelings and
exactly. So no, I don't know. It depends. How long distance we talking? The long distance for me, the longest distance I would do. You would still be accessible.
See, I'm talking like nigga,
like on the other side of the country.
Say you got a nigga in Houston and you here.
Then
ain't no quick weekend trip. You gotta catch flights,
baby.
So he's like,
I don't think we in a relationship. Then, like, I'm gonna be like, look, we like each other a lot. We want to be together, but somebody gotta eventually move if we really trying to be together. Because if I'm out here just fucking niggas until I see you once every month, if that. Because if you all the way in Houston, that's not a guarantee I'm gonna see you once a month. Yeah, you gotta be drivable distance for me. The longest long distance I'll do 2 hours max. Max.
Down the street.
Yeah, like that's the longest.
Girl, bitch, that's around Charlotte. You just drove a circle around Charlotte. That's far enough.
That's far. I could because I can still see you. If you're 2 hours away, I can get off work and go see you. I'm working from home right now, so I could be with you whenever. Right now, if I was working and going into the office, I could still see you 2 hours. I can be able to see you. If I really wanted to push it, I could go and see you in the middle of the week and just wake up dumb early and just make sure I'm at work within, whatever. It got to be something like that. But I can't just dedicate it to guaranteed. I have to spend money on 1 weekend a month. 3 days, maybe 3 or 4 days.
And that's all you get with your man. I always told you I don't want to do long distance. Like I told you, I want my nigga to live down the street.
I don't want to do long distance because you know what's going to happen? You got to start taking more videos. You got to start taking more pictures. I ain't doing that.
Girl, that'd be so much damn work.
I'm tired of that. No, come pull up on me. Why am I sending you pictures?
Ain't no come pull up on you because he got to catch a flight.
He
got to put in PTO. And I'd be like, damn.
But no, I'm not doing no long distance because I'm guaranteed going to have to send you news all the time. No, I don't want to send you news.
I mean, that could be fun for a little bit.
No.
Until you it's not.
It's not fun. Like, how many times I'm gonna send you this?
It'd be
the
fun
same
in
thing.
the beginning. And then it gets old. Like, all right, so I send you pictures videos. And I still ain't getting no dick because I got to wait in 3 more weeks to see you.
That or what? Phone sex?
That don't. I don't do that.
So no, we're too grown to be doing phone sex and sending nudes. I should be able to hit you and be like, "Damn, babe, I want some dick," and you should be able to hop in your. I don't need you to send me a picture of your dick. I want the dick.
Well, we know long distance. I guess that's why they offer open relationships with long distance.
Well, I feel like if it was long distance, I would be like, listen, I really like you. Once we're in a place where we can be closer together, we should really work on that because I'm not saying I would want to give up a good nigga for that, but if he is a good nigga and we really are talking about like serious stuff, maybe I'll move out to where you at, but I need a ring. I ain't just gonna be moving to move. Like,
I know some people that's moved without a ring, but that's another story for another day. So
would you do it?
Move?
If you was in a long distance relationship.
Would I do an open relationship? Mm-hmm. No, because I'm stingy. I'm stingy with my cootie cat. And
why you do me like that?
I think that was just setting up for a disaster because, like I said, if I start spending more time with somebody, fucking somebody, then I'm going to start catching feelings.
Less phone calls, all that.
Going out more, wearing less, you know?
Then I got to start being my little sneaky link.
And my sneaky link turn into stink real quick.
Right, hey stink. Like,
That's the problem. And then I don't want him to be, doing what he do when I'm away because I'm jealous. I don't want to share. If that's my man, I don't want to share him. I don't want to share.
So what if you did it respectfully? What if it was a relationship and it was respectfully? If you guys opened it, but it was open on the grounds of respecting each other, what would your rules be? Like, what's a hard no for you?
Don't talk to no bitches. So that's respectful. You can look at them. I give you the okay to look at bitches, but that's it.
Well, I don't care if you look, but
I do.
Because we all look. We're human.
We look, but I don't want to see that you look. Because some niggas be looking hard.
Yeah, you ain't gotta look hard.
I'm like, damn.
You ain't gotta look hard. Like, because if a nigga walk by and he's handsome, I'm gonna look at him. Not like, No, I don't care if you stare.
They be looking.
Well, not stare, but I don't mind if you glance because we're human. Somebody walk by, you gonna know somebody.
You can look, babe.
Damn.
Because I'm be like, oh, she cute, she thick,
right?
But
So ain't no rules.
You better not come to me with no open relationship because to me, you telling me you want to be free and go be a free hoe. You ain't.
But what if y'all both agreed to it? What if you was like, fine, I'm
never.
Hypothetically, let's say that for whatever reason you was in a whole different mind. You was high, on some drugs,
very much
for a long time. 24 hours, you high. And you said, fine, we're going to do an open relationship, but we got to be our terms. We have to respect each other. What's your rules? You got to know who the girl is. Do you need to, if he's with her, does he need to check in and tell you, hey, this is where I'm at?
I do not want to know the girl. Because if I know her, I might want to knock her head off. I don't want to know.
Not like be friends, but
I don't want to know her.
Okay.
I don't want nothing about her. It's better that way.
Okay.
You can't fuck her more than you fuck me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a problem.
A big problem.
I'm gonna have to limit y'all time together. After y'all see each other. Too much time together.
Right. So it's like you can only go over there to see her for like an hour, but you gotta come right back.
Yeah. Okay,
well what about texting and talking on the phone and all that?
What y'all need to talk about?
So
if you setting up an appointment. You can talk to me because if we in a long distance or
We better be talking. Our communication got to be
right,
on point.
So you shouldn't have no time to communicate with her. Mm-hmm. So that hour that you over there with her, that's your time to communicate. Shouldn't be much talking.
Okay. So it still ain't gonna work.
Nope. I'm like, better yet, don't talk to that bitch no more. You don't need to see her.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know either. Some women are just disrespectful, if we want to be honest. Because some women want to be... no, if she know that y'all know about whatever, then that might be a little different. Some women might be like, okay, whatever, but
if she want to be disrespectful, like... And don't be posting the bitch. She can't be posting you. But you know how some of these women are. Be like, I'm with him. Don't be posting my nigga. You know how they move.
That's a hard no.
Because then I'm mad.
That's a hard no.
And I gotta shake the table.
Shake. Shoot. Now I gotta shoot the room.
Now I gotta snatch the Indian Remy off her head because she wanna be funny. No, see this. It don't work.
Glue on her edges.
It doesn't work. It just doesn't. I'm not the person for it.
I'll piss. Never mind. Never mind.
She pistol with me.
Never mind. Let me know. I'm not violent.
Oh, she speaks for herself.
I'm not. I mean,
I'm not violent, but I don't take me there.
But you know, a nigga will have the same type of energy behind me anyway.
They will. And you know niggas be ready to knock niggas' heads off.
Way off.
So what's the point of even setting ourselves up for this? We just bringing anger.
Ain't no nigga go. Imagine if I was with I'm in an open relationship and I done brought my new nigga, or I'm messing with my new nigga and I done come home and brought a new trick home. That's like, who taught you that? That's what you and that nigga be doing?
Uh-huh.
You suck his dick better than mine?
Say what you supposed to say.
Right. No, it's the same.
No, I do yours better, babe.
I do it way better. Matter of fact, I don't even suck his dick.
You be lying like shit. See,
I don't even touch it, to be honest. Like, he just gets hard and we just go. I don't even touch him. Like, what? That's all they gonna be thinking about the same stuff.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't work. Do you think monogamy is taught or is it human nature?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think because some people naturally just want to be with one person. I also think it is taught depending on how you're raised. Mm-hmm. Like, you can be raised in a 2-parent home and you see like your parents have a healthy marriage and you want that. You can grow up in a single-parent home and you can just be like, you know what, I wish my mom or whoever could have had whatever. Like, I don't know. I think it just depends on the person.
I think we've all just been naturally taught monogamy and nobody taught, like, it's what we've seen. You're supposed to have one partner. We've always seen you got one partner, whether you have a single parent or not. How many people can say they seen their mom have 3 boyfriends? That's not normal. Right. That's not... We're taught, you partner up with one person and y'all be together and be happy and have babies. That's what we're taught. Unless
you're dating a man who's like from a whole nother culture.
That's true.
Well, I talked to a dude. He was from Senegal, and I was like, "So in your culture," and he was born and raised there, and he of course, he lives here. But I was like, "So in your culture, is it normal? Is that like appropriate for y'all to have multiple wives?" He was like, "Yeah." Well, and I was like, "So would you is that something that you want to do?" He said, "Sure, if I could afford it, maybe." He's like, "Cause it's normal where I'm from to have that." So to him, it was just kind of like normal, but I don't think he really cared for it. Cause I had like another coworker who's from Africa. He was like, yeah, he literally grew up where his dad had 3 wives. Oh, wow. He has like 17 brothers and sisters.
Oh my God.
He was like, yeah, my dad had multiple children. We had multiple. I said, how did that work? He was like, he would spend days over there with that wife, days over there with this one, a few days over here.
That sounds like a job.
But what if you tell me you are not allowed to see your daddy unless it's your day?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I guess it is a cultural thing. So as far as American culture, we grew up knowing monogamy.
That's it. Yeah.
I think it could be human nature. I've seen people say they don't think it's human nature because we want to explore other people and stuff like that.
That's what you do when you're dating. When you're in your like teens and your 20s and all that, like that's what you do. You date around. You date multiple people to find what you like.
But I think some people really just do not want to settle down with one person. So it really depends. I think me personally, I'm monogamous by nature. I like to be exclusive, and that's just my personality.
I like it too.
I like exclusivity. Now, if I'm out here dating, just doing my thing, that's different. But I'm not looking for relationships from those men. Mm-hmm. It is what it is.
I'm way different in a relationship.
Yeah.
Right.
But as far as me wanting to have multiple relationships with men, no, I don't want to do that.
I don't, because I like to treat a man a certain way if you're special. Mm-hmm. So, like, I can't just be doing, that's too much. Like, everybody don't deserve everything. If you're just someone that I'm messing around with, we hang out from time to time, that's the vibe we're going to get. That's the energy you get from me. Mm-hmm. But, like, if we're on a whole different level, it's a whole nother level.
Right.
You see a whole nother side of Kier. And I don't want to just keep that caged up just because I want to.
I feel that.
I do think it is human nature. Like, I know some people who are like, hands down, they're like, no, I can't be with nobody. No. Mm-hmm. They just know.
And I always thought that was, I guess maybe because I'm like that, I just assumed everybody was monogamous. It wasn't until, yesterday that I learned that everybody doesn't want to be monogamous.
This poly epidemic became big, like, over the last few years. And then that's when people started trying to act like, where they start using that thing where, like, I have so much love to give to people that I just don't want to just be selfish and give it to one person. And then they want to try to open that up to that. Like, some people think like that. I'm like, but if you can't manage this relationship properly,
right,
what makes you think you can manage additions? Like, you don't have the capacity to care for other people the way you think. Not romantically.
But everybody think they're great partners, but that's a topic for another day.
Does how much money he make, would that change how you feel about open relationships?
No, him and his money can go to hell if he try to offer an open relationship to me. Like, you can't buy me.
If he was just, like, let's say you dated a billionaire, your whole lifestyle changed, you living comfortably, he telling you don't have to work, you straight. But you just know guaranteed that he steps out from time to time.
No.
You would give up the lifestyle, everything, and go back to normal if you need something.
Because my peace of mind ain't worth it. I'm not going to be in the bathroom beat myself with no oranges. Because he want to be outside. And I'm just trying to put up with it.
Fatal attraction.
Oh, thin line between love and hate. Yeah. I'm not doing that.
You over there beating yourself up.
Brandy, be Brandy. Nope.
Okay, I feel that.
I know how I am. I think maybe I am a little bit this. What's mine is mine. I don't want to share. I don't care what you're offering me.
I don't blame you. At least you're clear on that. So, like, at least you know that if anyone come to you, like, look, I don't care what you bring, how much, either we here, it's very, it's clear. This is what it is.
Because if you don't want to be exclusive with me, then I put you in a whole different box. You're not getting no relationship things from me if you don't want to be exclusive.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no. Money don't change that for me. How I feel is how I feel about that. Mm-hmm. You could be the next Bill Gates. If you start being with other, like, you're going to embarrass me. You know, all these women who've been embarrassed publicly by, he was cheating on her and all this other stuff, like Lil Baby and his little situation with Jada.
Yeah.
You cheated. You got money. Now she's, but like the humiliation of it, because some women are just disrespectful. Some women don't care. Mm-hmm. Some women don't care nothing about relationships or not, because they're going to say, like, that's the rules within your relationship. I'm not with him.
That's true.
I don't have no rules with him. I do whatever I want to do. So
they don't care.
Nah, try God, not me.
Do you think you can be in love with multiple people?
I've heard people say that they have. The way I love, no. Because once I stop loving you, I stop loving you. So, no. And if I were to date multiple people at the same time, you like someone more than the other. So, like, if I was, like, let's say I was dating two people seriously and I was trying to pick between the two, I like one more than the other. Mm-hmm. I'll probably do certain things for the other more than I would.
I guess, or maybe you would like one for certain things and the other for other things. But could you compare it if it's different?
Yeah, it's different. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to feel something with one person more than the other. It's not going to be like, oh, I love them equally. No. I'm like, no, there's something about him. If he screws up or if he did something stupid, I wouldn't care if he left. Like, I like him and I care about him, but I wouldn't be hurt if I never really spoke to him no more, or if things fell apart. I wouldn't be that crushed. I would get over it. But if he did something and he left, I would need some help.
I don't think I can love multiple people. I can like everybody, but I don't think I can love multiple people.
Yeah, no, I don't. The way my little love box set up, I don't just love everybody. I love you like, you know, you supposed to love your neighbor. But like, love
I barely like them. So
like,
yeah,
I couldn't be in love with two people at the same time. For me, that's not feasible. I can't. I would care for one more than the other. I couldn't do it. I've had people who said that they were, where they were like, do you believe that stigma of you can have more than one soulmate?
Yes, I think you can. Because I think soulmates can be different type of relationships. Most people always think a soulmate is romantic, and I don't think soulmates are not always romantic. So I do think you can have more than one soulmate. But as far as me having them at the same time, no. That's too much for me.
Yeah, no. At the same time, no.
Like one, like you gonna be my best friend soulmate. Like you on the friendly level. Not me having like two romantic soulmates. At the same time, I think that would be rare anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard men who've done it, you know, where they be like, but it'll be a situation where they probably like cheated on like the wife or something, or, you know, or it'd be one of the situations where they had a baby with somebody, and because they've known that person so long, they always had love for them. They done moved on, got a whole nother relationship. So they're like, oh, I love her, just not the way I love you. That's like the type of scenarios I've heard.
See, but I feel like that love is like, I love you as in I care about you. I care about your well-being, but not you being in love with me. Because being in love with somebody is different. Like loving them, like you saying you love your wife just to love your life. And then you saying you love your baby mama. You love her because you care about her and she's the mother of your child.
Right. Way different. But see, that's the problem. People don't know that distinction. People like change the definitions to fit how they think. I think it's this, and it's like it's really not what you think it is. Because if you want to boil it down, yeah, you can care about multiple people, but you love people differently. I don't care what no one says. Like, when you feel strongly about someone, you treat them differently. When you really care about someone and you love them, you'll treat them differently. And if it came down to a choice, if someone said today, you have to pick between this girl or that girl, who are you picking? You're going to make you'll be like, I choose this one. Like, everyone at the end of the day has someone that'll be like, okay, if something go down, I ain't losing her. I'll be okay if that one go, but that one right there, nah, I gotta keep that one.
It's true.
So no, I don't think so. Do you think that people find ways to appear monogamous to like condemn people who are like into open relationships and poly? So like Megan, when she's like, oh, my man can cheat respectfully, but like I'm sure she'll probably be out dogging a woman who's like, but your nigga cheating on you, you know? You want to appear monogamous to condemn people who aren't.
I think people are dumb. And I say it because I don't think people really understand the definition of being monogamous and being in an open relationship. From a definition of an open relationship, she is in an open relationship, and I don't think she realizes that she's in an open relationship.
Right.
So I think she's trying to say that to make it seem like she has control over the situation more so than condemning people. But sis is in an open relationship.
Right. I think it is about control. It helps you sleep better at night to be like, he's cheating on me, but I know what's going on.
Right. And I told him these are the rules. So as long as he doesn't break those, I got the situation under control. That's what she says to make herself feel good. Because she's settling. She is settling.
But I've seen people condemn people when they are in messed up situations. I've seen people who will be like, oh yeah, like her nigga cheating on her and da-da-da, and they'll be like going in on old girl. I'm like, but your whole nigga he doing the same thing. Like, don't, just because, like, or even if it's not that, like, let's say a girl is openly dating around and she's with multiple people, or, you know, then you want to condemn her because she hasn't settled down, but your relationship is messed up. And your nigga cheat.
Sounds familiar. Oh, you want to be Lori Harvey. Bitch, I'm single and I can date who I want to. Your nigga is bringing you home Clagranda every week.
And taking your car and driving other girls around. Stick with man, and that's what happens.
We good over here. Yeah, people do try to condemn, but I think it's about making themselves feel better. They do that because they want to feel better about this situation. Like, well, you over here dating nobody, you still ain't settled down, but at least I got a man.
And your man ain't shit.
And that's how it be.
Sometimes people gotta wake up and realize, like, dang, my nigga don't treat me well. Because the thing is, if he break up with you and find someone he really like, because the nigga don't really like you like that. People be dating people just to have someone. Date people you like.
Because, listen, niggas will be ain't shit. But as soon as he finds somebody that he like, he gonna treat her right and like, damn, what happened to him? He ain't never do me like that. Because he didn't like you, sis.
He didn't like you.
And it hurts, but once you realize that somebody doesn't like you, you'll be better off and know what to look for. Because I realized all these years, these niggas ain't like me.
Right.
They like things about me.
They like the companionship.
They like the companionship. They might have liked, I don't know, they might be like, oh, I like a pussy. I get pussy. Yeah. I like this about her. I like this. But they don't like me as a person as a whole. Like, you don't care about me because they wouldn't have been the way that they were. Exactly.
Because when you've been treated right, you know the difference. When you've been with someone who treats you right, you're like, that nigga like me, this is how it was. You be like, okay. No, I know the difference. You just passing the time. I see you. We see each other.
I see it.
Real advice?
Yep.
Ain't nobody say it was going to be easy, but it'll get easy when you learn how to love yourself. When you get to a point in your life where you look at people and you go, okay, wait a minute, you or me, you will make a decision.
What you got?
Cheating respectfully is not a thing. Either you are in an open relationship, or y'all in a poly relationship, or you exclusive, or whatever else is in between. But cheating is not a part of a monogamous relationship. And telling yourself that it is just to keep the man around, that ain't it either. Do better. Want more for yourself. Work on those insecurities. Go to therapy. Talk to somebody. Write me a letter. But that ain't it. It doesn't exist. Cheating is cheating. There's no room for it in a monogamous relationship.
I agree. I think my advice, if you are not equipped to handle multiple people, then don't do it. There's nothing wrong with not wanting to be with multiple people. That's perfectly fine. I would say if a nigga approach you on some, what if I had 2 other girlfriends or whatever, and you don't like it, tell that nigga no. Those are, I don't know, you can just be monogamous and find someone who likes you enough to only want you.
Yep.
If they want other people, then that means you ain't it.
And if he's trying to be funny and trying to play you, and he want to go have one girlfriend, get 7 boyfriends, bitch. Show him how to do it.
Yeah. Show him how to do that.
He'll change his mind real quick.
Because a nigga can't stand this. He don't want nobody to be dipping in his little cookie pot.
Nope.
No, that's okay. Because they hate to say, oh, she was penetrated by somebody. She was penetrated. I can't be with her. Okay.
So dramatic. Okay, DJ Drama.
Right.
Calm down.
Have a seat. Yeah, I don't know. If that's not what you subscribe to, don't do it. And tell that nigga that that's not what you about.
Period.
And yeah, cheating respectfully is not a thing. Either you a cheater or you not.
Right.
Ain't no such thing as cheating respectfully. It's disrespectful to cheat. Yeah. Unless you're in an open relationship where you both agree to it. So.
And then it wouldn't be cheating because you were in an open relationship. Thanks for coming to our TED Talk.
See you next week. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Follow us on IG. We are Queenish_podcast. You can email us if you have questions or would like to receive advice at queenishpod@gmail.com. And don't be afraid to leave us some review, some like, subscribe, rate, tell a friend to tell a friend. Bye.
Bye.